Back out the heaven hole. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but I'm back in the spot where I've been digging my rabbit hole, and just to show you guys how deep this hole is and how dangerous this is, here's my flashlight. That's the end of the hole right there. You see where that glass is shining? That's about 6 feet. So that's what I have to do to get these. But anyway, I found 2 J. Howards and junkers. And then I got a local druggist. This nice one. This thing, it's like a filter. It says Guaranteed Filter Company. It's still got the thing on the top, so that's pretty cool. And then a little ring, I don't know what that went to. Pond's jar with the lid. And all that junk. I had to bring the hoe today because, like I said, the hole's getting really deep, so it's needed. But I'll get back to you guys if I find anything else. The camera on zoom, hopefully you can see this. I got a bottle there, I got a jug down there, and 2 more bottles right there. So I'll get those out and I'll get back to you. Finding a few things other than all the junk. Those bottles were this ammonia flask, this Varnicis, which happens to also be an ammonia bottle. That shoe polish, which I'll probably toss, and this weird bottle. It's got a whole bunch of seams in it. I'd say it's about maybe 1914, maybe 1915-ish. And then I found this neat shaped one, if I hadn't showed that yet. And then this beautiful vase, or what's left of it. And then there's the jug. It's in 4 pieces, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I'll glue it. I knew it was cracked when I tried to get it out, and unfortunately, you know, I can't go way down the hole and grab it, so I have to get it out with the hoe. And I think when I pulled on it with the hoe, it kind of just snapped. So, but like I said, it was already cracked. But anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna stick around for maybe 10 more minutes and then call it a night. I'm not really finding much for what I'm doing, and it's getting too dangerous crawling under there. So I'll get back to you later. There's a WHJ & Co. 1915. I've never even heard of that one before. But anybody know, I've got a book of about over 1,000 glass abbreviations. I've never even heard of that one. So if anyone knows, please tell me. Alright guys, I'll probably call it quits now after finding all that. It's just getting dark, too dangerous. So I'll catch back to you with the finds later. Is everything cleaned up? So this is the Clicoot Club. We call that the cursive CC version. It's not really cursive, but it's just what we call them for reference. Made in America. This is the earlier version from about 1910. So that's that one. Then we got the toiletrine. It's unfortunately very heavily stained, but I can probably get that off with some CLR. Toiletrine Co. out of Springfield, Mass. Fairly common bottle, but nice to find once in a while. And then I got this thing, cold cream. Richard Hudnut, New York. Screw cap from about 1910. It's not a ground lip though. It's got a nice design on the bottom. And then I got one of these beautiful cornflower blue ammonia flasks. Kinda. Sorry about the dogs in the background, guys. That's my neighbors. Fairly common, but always nice to find as well. And then we got the Varnicis, which is also an ammonia bottle. For about 1916. Another fairly common bottle, but I'll probably end up selling this one. I have a bunch of these already. And then here is that brown bottle. I decided to take this because never in my life have I seen an antique bottle with so many seams. I'm going to show you guys. Look, there's 2. Okay, we got one here, and then there's one going up the side, and then you got one here that wraps around the whole thing, and then you got one on the lip. So it's like 5 or 6 seams on one bottle. I've never seen that before. There's nothing on it, unfortunately, but nice honey amber color. So I took that. And then we got the UD Co. United Drug Company out of Boston, Mass. Believe it or not, these are actually witch hazel bottles. But never have I ever found one this big. So I decided to keep that. Usually, see if I can find, I got a cologne bottle that has a similar shape over here. Usually they're about this size of this cologne bottle. So I took that one. Then I have this lid looking thing. I didn't dare to wash it too much because it's very badly damaged, as you can see. But it says Carbella Manufacturing Company, Cleveland, Ohio. And it says twist clip ends outward under percolator, break no more. And I find it so ironic that it's actually broken. But the thing that amazes me the most is it still has the paper foil on it after being buried for well over 100 years. Which is amazing. I cannot believe that survived. So that's why I took that, even though it's badly damaged. And I got this Cappuccini & Co. 225 and 233 North Street, Boston. Blob top. Very, very heavy soda. Unfortunately, it's missing the top. And the only reason I kept this is because this bottle literally weighs like 5 pounds. I'm not even kidding you. This is the heaviest soda I've ever found in my life. Another heartbreaker I kept. Garrett and Company, Virginia Dare, New York. Established 1835. Beautiful bubbles all around. Would have been a beautiful bottle in one piece. And unfortunately, I do not have any Virginia Dare bottles, so I hung on to this one anyway. Then I found this small saucer plate. Surprisingly intact. You just don't find dishes intact in dumps. So, even though there's nothing on it, I took it anyway. I like collecting dishes because, like I said, they just don't survive. Also, here's a local druggist. Very local druggist, actually. Probably sell that to my friend. He likes those. I got some other stuff. This was, my friend bought this for me at a yard sale. Very, very term old wine bottle. Just after Pownell. Might even be English, actually. I'm not sure, but I got that. He got that at a yard sale. Give me this syrup of Ipecac with the label. If my camera will focus. Come on. Come on. And it doesn't want to do it. It says Lamards. Something dies, I don't know. But I still got the cork in it too, which I thought was cool. And this is a shout out to my buddy Steve Diamond, who was very kind enough to send me this. J. Schweppes and Company. Let me see. Burner Street, Oxford Street. Genuine Superior Torpedo Blob Top. So I thank him for that. I thank Detecting 24/7 Hendu and Steve Diamond for that. If you guys are not subscribed to their channels, please go check them out. I'll leave the link in the description. And here are some other random finds. I had a clip of these bottles, but unfortunately got deleted. I dug with a couple friends in Connecticut. This is a Capital Chemical Company, makers of wonderful Palmer gloss stove polish, and it's got a man on it for about 1922. So that was pretty cool. My friend also got one of these. By the way, my friend knows who he is, so if he watches this video, please comment down below so I know he's alright. I've been trying to get a hold of him. Anyway, then I got this bottle. Shampoo bottle with the grips from about 1925. And they usually, guys, you know how you can tell is they put grips on bottles like this if it's got a slippery content in it. Like shampoo or honey, syrup, things of that nature. That's how you can tell. And I got the little tiny sharpened dome. Baltimore. Nice little bottle there. I've never found one, so that's pretty cool. Nice little mini-me. Then I got the cobalt blue jar. There's nothing on it. Just Nice color. It's from about the 30s. Some shards from that dump in Connecticut, and they are a massive harbor. This is a pontoed torpedo shard. It's very hard to see, guys. I'm sorry. So you can see that, and you can see all the millions even of bubbles in this thing. Millions. That is so ancient. If that was intact, it would have made my day. If this shard was intact, it would have made my year. This is a small piece of what's left of a Drake's Plantation bitters. So I've never personally dug a Drake's bitters, but at least I can say I've dug a piece. If you're wondering about the jug, here it is. It has not been glued yet. I still have to get some glue and put it back together, but as you can see, all the pieces are there. So I will be repairing that and putting it on the shelf. So, oh, and I also found that bean pot too. I don't know if I showed you guys that. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope you all are getting out and digging. And questions, comments, like, subscribe. This is Boss the Main signing off.